getting away from the UK press, because the press is, is everywhere, or was a move because you weren't getting enough support from the firm?
It was both.
Both.
There are many accusations, many lies spoken in this interview, if you remember, during Oprah Winfrey's take on Meghan Harry about the life experience. One of the lies they made, or they said, was that the monarchy, they gave them a place to live that was unlivable. Unlivable. Meghan gave this impression to Oprah and to the viewers that the monarchy intentionally gave them a very bad place. A very bad place. Not a castle, not a palace, but a cottage, a small place for those two to live in. Now, this is something she said during that Oprah Winfrey interview. Now, let's take a look at this other report, because things are getting very interesting. And now we are finding out the final blow. This is perhaps the ultimate blow that the Queen gave, the smackdown, if you like, to Meghan and Harry. Let's take a look at this report from Neil Sean, and then I'll make some comments.
But joking aside, they were very miffed about having to, shall we say, be given first Nottingham Cottage and then Frogmore Cottage. Now, Harry, according to a very well-placed source, was sent into Bath to see her late and wonderful monarch, Her Majesty the Queen. You see, Meghan believed...
Basically, what happened before she passed away was that Harry was at the castle, Balmoral, and then before that he also met the Queen in other places inside the palace, and he was very happy, and he was very in fact allured, if you like, to have a place with the Queen. In fact, Meghan sent Harry in one occasion to go to the Queen and talk to her and ask her if they could find a place inside the palace with the Queen. The reason for that, Meghan gave to Harry. Again, she puts all the scripts into his mouth. Meghan told Harry that, look, you need to go to her and tell her, Grandma, you are lonely. You're lonely. There's nobody to talk to, right? No family member with you. Everybody's just busy. But we're going to take care of you. We're going to take care of you. So Harry said to the Queen, let us have a place inside the palace. Now here comes the bummer. Here comes the bummer. The Queen, she understood the plot. She understood that these people are not up to any good for the monarchy. They're not up to good for anything. They do not want to give me company. This is absolutely nonsense. No, they are not talking about how I would feel good or how would I get company or, live a life with family friends. They were up to something else, and something else was that Meghan wanted to be the queen of the palace. This is exactly what Neil Sean, he said himself, that Meghan was very interested to become the queen of the palace. But the Queen understood that this is what Meghan wants, and she said to them, I'm not going to give this palace to you guys, because the protocol dictates that the people who will be living in this palace would be that time Prince Charles and Camilla, and then after them it will be Prince and Princess of Wales, Catherine and William. At that point, Meghan was furious. How dare you? How dare you? You do not give us a palace to live in. Am I not the queen? Don't you see me as a queen? Like, narcissistic people, they overreact and they become irrational. So she went to Oprah Winfrey's interview then, and Oprah asked about where they were living, and she portrayed the whole thing in such a way that she was literally homeless. She was sleeping on the street. This is the impression she gave, that had the Queen wanted, perhaps I would have slept on the street and nobody would have cared. But we know they lived very well when they were in the UK, no problem at all. But they could not get a palace, they could not get these luxurious suites because they don't deserve it. They just got married. Why would they get this kind of accommodation? Now, there is another report that I want to share with you guys about this whole thing. And that is, when you are very angry, you are furious, what you do something horrible. and that thing is what Harry did. So basically, according to this report, I want to actually play the video, or actually share the article with you. You can clearly see that Harry was doing something during the Katy Perry's concert. Meghan, Harry, both of them, they joined the concert, and Harry was, take a look at this article, Harry was absolutely not happy. And I make mention of this yesterday, that he is not feeling it, he is not having it. And as you can see from the picture, he is very glum, unhappy, and at the same time, his wife is very, very happy that, yay, finally I'm gonna get some engagement. I'm gonna be hooked up with somebody from Hollywood, and then I can become the queen of Hollywood. You know, that obviously is not going to happen. Now, this is not the reason why I'm sharing this picture with you. The main reason I'm sharing this picture with you is something else, and that something else is, take a look. Okay, before I play or show you that picture, I want you to take a look at this video. You can see Harry, and in this picture you can clearly see his bald head, no hair, losing more hair to his addiction to whatever, but he is absolutely looking unfit. He's absolutely looking not up to the excitement that Meghan was expecting. But this is the picture I want you to take a look. Take a look at this picture. Prince William went to Singapore. Okay, this is at the airport, not even in Singapore as a city. Just at the airport, you see how many people came to receive him. Now, we have also seen how Harry was received when he went to Singapore for the polo match. Was not good. Nobody showed up. Hardly anybody. I mean, the organizers say they managed to bring some people, but that was about it. But take a look at this picture, okay? And then you have more where you see these crowds. They're like huge, hundreds of them. Came to receive Prince William. Now, a lot of experts, they're saying the reason for that is because Prince William, he wanted to make a point to Harry about his popularity and Harry's popularity. And so he said, okay, I'm going to go to Singapore at this time, and I'm going to have so many people coming to the airport to receive me, and that will overshadow whatever popularity Harry has left. I don't believe that story. I don't believe that is the reason why William went to Singapore at this particular time, but this is obviously a coincidence. We see the contrast. That's the main point. We see the contrast. Look, guys, these are people like crowd, huge crowd. Prince William, upon his arrival at Jewel Chang Airport, I think that's how you say it, in Singapore on November 5th, 2023. I was in Singapore. I was at the airport, I remember, a long time ago, and it is absolutely beautiful, majestic. Like, this is a royal airport, put it that way. Not anybody can afford it. Like, I mean, of course, anybody can go there if they have a visa and all that. But the airport is very, very beautiful in Singapore. I was there. And this is not something people can easily, Singaporeans, they are very, very busy normally, okay? They're very busy people. They work hard. They do not have time to come and receive just anybody at the airport and show up in so many numbers. But Singapore, again, nevertheless, even though they're busy, even though they have their own life, they're living a very hectic life, busy life, nevertheless, how many people showed up? Hundreds of them. And how many people are showing up at Harry and Meghan's concert that they are going to, i.e. Katy Perry's concert, and how many people are surrounding them? You can hardly see anybody with Meghan and Harry. Okay, they are sitting all by themselves, nobody cares, and this woman is just showing something, and that's it. I mean, the attention was really on this woman come to Brazil, not on Meghan and Harry, and nobody really bothers about them. Everywhere they go, even during the Invictus game, we have seen how Meghan was faking the whole publicity thing. But this is a huge news that Meghan Markle, she actually wanted a palace. She wanted to be the queen of the palace, never could get one, and so she took revenge, if you like, when she was at Oprah Winfrey's interview, trashing the monarchy, and she's going to continue to do that because we have another news. Take a look at this news. Prince Harry disappoints King Charles yet again over Lily and Archie. They are going to disappoint. They're going to try to hurt the feeling of King Charles as long as he lives. because Meghan and Harry did not get what they wanted. And Harry was very, very proud that Meghan gets what Meghan wants. But in this case, the Queen did not give her the palace to live in, and that is how Harry failed to provide Meghan what she wanted. And what she wanted was a palace, nothing short of that. Guys, thank you so much for joining this session. If you have any comment, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you in the next video. I have some comment. Lisa, Duchess, Liz, Brown Girl, Elizabeth, thank you guys. Christine, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll